Okay, we are doing an interview on the greatest wealth itself. So the first question would be, what does wealth and health means to you?
Okay, I guess wealth and wealth and health. Well, wealth in a simpler sense is monetary, right? But apart from monetary, I guess there's also this sense of richness, not just in terms of materialistic, but also in terms of spiritual and emotional as well. So, for example, having like ability to spend times with my family, right? That is to me a wealthy thing. Right? And for health, I would say it's more both physical. There's different aspects also. One will be physical health, means in terms of having free from illness, right, and free from mainly illness, right. The other one will be emotional health. So about the mental states of a person. Yeah, that's how I define it.
Okay. The second question would be, how will you categorize health and wealth between a need and a want?
Between a need and a want. Okay. So the question is, what the difference between needs and want? Is it?
Yeah, like how will you categorize health and wealth between?
So what would be the needs of wealth and versus wants of wealth kind of. Okay, so maybe for wealth first. So okay, mainly to me need and want means need is essential, right? Want will be good to have, right? So for example, okay, if you categorize these two, I would say in general, health would be a need. Wealth would in a way be a want, right? But even within each of these elements, there's also these two aspects also. I guess to a certain extent, there's certain needs in terms of wealth also, right? I mean, that's why we all work so hard, in our study and all those things. Why? Because we want to make sure that we have a certain, at least, free from worry about having the day-to-day, enough wealth for the day-to-day life, right? To live at least quite comfortably, right? Okay, but the word comfortably also can be very subjective. Okay, so I guess the one will be if there are times when you want to, there are so-called times when you want to have this chance to splurge or just get the things that you kind of desire. Okay, so interestingly, in terms of the wealth part, my family and I, or rather my wife and I, have this system, right? So we do make sure, in fact, in terms of wealth part, the important thing is not for us. In fact, it's for our kids, right? So everything that is required, in fact, any incomes that we have, priority actually do put aside for the kids first. Okay, right? So in terms of the education and all things. So if there's leftover spare, then we look at it as a family, what can make us more comfortable. But even that, there's also a system in place. So for example, if we have to buy a new bed, for example, so after getting a bed, okay, for the next 1 year, if you have a few bed that you need to kind of change, you don't change it one shot because it's too expensive. So we will do it over. Okay, you get this bed, so next year then can get somebody else bed kind of thing. So we take turns, right? But one thing is we do believe that in terms we do believe in terms of for monetary sense, we don't own anything. So a lot of people would use credit card on loan and all things and check out a long so-called deficit and all stuff. We don't. Every month, whenever we use credit card, we will pay it off. So to us, the need is to be debt-free. Okay. So if we can have our mission, so that is kind of baseline in order to get what we want. Okay. We must be able to support that. Okay. Health-wise, I guess health-wise is mostly need because in order to enjoy what you have gained in wealth, you must have the health to enjoy it. No point, in fact, I recall, personal story, my wife, mother is they are brought up from quite a poor family. So because they are poor, so the mother has this habit of keeping every earning that she has, right? Since young, in fact, they were very stingy in terms, not in a bad way, but because of a poor family they come from. So the mom used to keep everything, you know, afraid to spend. So by the time she passed on, she got so much money, and she just had to distribute it all to the kids, kind of thing, right? So it's like not for herself. It's like she just had this habit to keep everything, and rather than enjoying for herself, right? And because she just don't have the habit of spending because of the family background situation. Yes. So I like, why do that? You know, why you can't bring your money to your grave?
Because she thinks more of the future than the present, right?
She's like, I think it's a case where because they are from the poor family, they always any money they have they keep for a rainy day.
Yeah.
So it becomes so much so a habit.
Yeah.
Right, that even after they stabilize, all the kids are working, she still continue to do the same. So by the time she's like, so by the time she passed on, she's like having so much, she's even richer than all of us. Okay, so in the end, I have to split off. So to me, it's quite meaningless, right? So you do keep for a raining day, you must make sure you have. But you know, it's also about living each day. As a saying, there's a saying, live each day as live as if you will die tomorrow. Plan as if you will live forever.
Yeah, correct.
Okay,
so in conclusion, if you got to choose one over the other, which one would you choose and why?
Okay.
So
if you asked me that 20 years ago, you'll be well.
Yes, right.
But now that I'm getting old and I start to find out muscle that I didn't even know I have, and all the aches and pains start coming, right? Yeah, I would say health is definitely more important.
Okay. Is there any reason why? Like why wealth in 20 years?
Because when honestly at your age, right? So everything seems invisible, right? You are tired, you sleep over, and you wake up the next morning all fresh. Okay, you rejuvenate. There's no pain and ache anywhere, I guess. So I guess coming to my age here, there are certain, because I used to be very active, right? So I run a lot. So now my knee is having problem, and I can't run anymore. Okay, so that is kind of like giving me some disturbing me. Yeah, so I have to go for recovery and all that stuff. So
which you have to spend money, right?
Yeah, in a way. So so you do need, that's why you need the money, that at least the wealth, to at least cover you that part of the need.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Thank you.